Call this meeting to order of the Board of Zoning Appeals. Roll call, please.
Mr. Stone?
Here.
Mr. Brumfield? Here. Mr. Yeaman?
Here.
Ms. Deering?
Here.
Mr. Craddock? Mr. Merricks?
Here.
Mr. Easley?
Thank you. So I'll stand for a moment of silence and we'll say a pledge of allegiance to the flag. Thank you. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Okay.
Mr. Merricks, we need to go back to election of the chairman and vice chairman. I think we skipped over those.
Oh, okay.
And I can ask for those motions since we don't technically have a chairman or a vice chairman at this time. So I will open the floor to nominations for chairman.
I nominate Alan Easley for chairman.
A second.
Have a, go ahead.
Any more nominations? Or would someone like to make a motion to close nominations?
So moved.
A motion to close the nominations.
It's a motion and seconded. So I guess do we have a vote, Robin? Roll call. Robin, if you'd like to call roll.
I will do that. Okay. Mr. Merricks?
Yes.
Mr. Brumfield?
Yes.
Mr. Craddock? Ms. Deering?
Yes.
Mr. Stone?
Yes.
Mr. Yeaman?
Yes.
Mr. Easley?
All right, and since Mr. Easley is not present, I will now open the floor for nominations for vice chairman.
I nominate Ronald Merrick. Second.
Are there any other nominations? Or would you like to close the nominations?
A motion to close the nominations.
Is there a second?
Second.
All right, and then Robin, if you don't mind taking a vote.
Mr. Easley? Mr. Merricks?
Yes.
Mr. Brumfield?
Yes.
Mr. Craddock? Ms. Deering?
Yes.
Mr. Stone?
Yes.
And Mr. Yeaman?
Yes.
And now I will turn the meeting back over to you, Mr. Vice Chair.
All right. Thank you very much. And thank you, Alan, for taking the position again, even though you're absent. All right. We have next on the agenda is the approval of the agenda. Do I hear a motion that the agenda be approved?
So moved.
Second.
A second.
Okay. So we got a mover and a second. Cast your vote, please. Has everybody voted? Who, me? Ms. Deering. Hit your green yes right there.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you very much. All right, and now we have the approval of the minutes. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes as presented?
So moved. Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Is that- Okay. Everyone cast your vote, please. All right, great. Any old business?
I do not have any old business.
Okay. Any new business?
We will have a meeting next month. I believe it is only one case, is that correct? One case next month. But we will have a meeting.
All right. All right. There's no chairman report, so we're going to open the public hearing. Time is 6:05. I want to read the precepts. Ladies and gentlemen, pursuant to Article 5, Division 7 of the Pittsylvania County Zoning Ordinance, we, the Board of Zoning Appeals, have been empowered to hear and decide specific applications and appeals in support of said ordinance. In accomplishing this important task, we are charged with promoting the health, safety, and general welfare of the citizens of Pittsylvania County. We must ensure that all our decisions and recommendations be directed to these goals and that each be consistent with the environment, the comprehensive plan, and in the best interest of Pittsylvania County, its citizens, and its posterity. Anyone here to speak to the board other than the applicant regarding zoning cases will be limited to 3 minutes. We have case number S22023 is now open. The time is 6:06, and Ms. Ragsdale.
Case S-22-023, Donald and Jeannie Walker have petitioned for a special use permit on 0.56 acres located on State Road 1003 Blair Lane in the Dane River Election District for the placement of a double-wide mobile home. On December 6, 2022, the Planning Commission recommended by a 7-0 vote with no opposition that the petitioner's request be granted. The staff summary is enclosed in the board packet. Mr. Chairman, Donald Walker is here to represent the petition.
All right. Mr. Walker, do you have anything to add to your application you want to speak to the board about? No. All right. Do we have anyone signed up to speak tonight?
There is no one signed up.
All right. We'll close the public hearing at 6:07. All right. You've read the application. Ready for discussion?
I don't see any reason not to grant it. Everything looks good. It's other mobile homes in that area, and there's nothing close to them that would cause any concern.
Yes. Anyone else have anything to add?
Looks fine to me.
Okay.
I echo what Mr. Yeaman said.
I do too. It's right up the road from me, so yeah, it's be fine. So a positive motion is what I'm hearing. So I'm going to read a positive motion. When I finish the motions, if somebody would move that motion and second it, and then we'll have a vote and go forth. Whereas, let me get the right name here. I got it right here. Donald and Jeannie Walker has petitioned the Board of Zoning Appeals for a special use permit for the placement of a double-wide mobile home. And whereas we find no substantial detriment to adjacent property, that the character of the zoning district will not be changed thereby, and that such use will be in harmony with the purpose and intent of the ordinance, I move that the special use permit be granted. You have a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Have a motion and a second. Everybody cast your vote, please. Motion carried. Mr. Walker, thank you for coming out. You just contact the office if there's anything else you need to do, but that's all. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
So moved.